Hi, my name is John Benke, and I'm here to talk about a new book which is entitled The Essential Organ Preludes. I'm here at my church, Trinity Lutheran of Southwest Florida in Port Charlotte, on our new Allen organ. Actually, this is the second new organ in 10 months. Can you believe that? Our first new organ arrived in May of last year, and I played a dedication recital in June. Then on September 28th, Hurricane Ian came through, and we had 8 inches of standing water in the sanctuary, which destroyed the electrical components of the new organ. Hurricane Ian did damage to the church, as well as many homes and businesses, but our congregation has persevered with repairs, and we ordered a second new organ, the exact same model, which arrived March the 1st. I played a second dedication recital on Sunday, March 26th, and you'll notice, maybe, I'm not sure, but now the organ is up on a platform more than 8 inches off the floor. Over the years, I've written many pieces for organ, and my first collection here, 7 Hymn Preludes, was published in 1992. And since then, I've done 10 volumes of a series called 5 Preludes of Praise, and 4 volumes of another series called 5 Hymn Inspirations. Plus, there's a number of individual partitas and other books that I've published as well. In September of this year, I'll turn 70 years of age, and the music department of CPH surprised me by saying that they wish to produce 1 volume of my organ preludes, the most popular, and as the title says, the Essential Organ Preludes. On Facebook, they asked people to name their favorites, and then CPH went about organizing and constructing this book. It's 88 pages. There's 21 preludes organized by church year, and it's spiral bound. I honestly can't thank them enough for doing this. If you are just starting to play services and never played any of my music before, the question comes up, which book of mine would you start with? And I've had that question posed many times. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't know where to begin. Well, now I can say, start here. 21 pieces written over 32 years, time tested, and these 21 pieces are throughout the whole church year, so you can use it the whole year long. And as you can imagine, there are stories about each piece in the book, but I've selected to talk about and play 2 of them for you today. Let's start with an easy setting of the tune Bunnison, which is wedded to the text Praise and Thanksgiving, Morning Has Broken, and Baptized in Water. This prelude is the opening piece in a partita from 2003. My wife and I had traveled to Ireland and had a fabulous time there. Besides seeing the tourist sites, we went to a concert called The Poet and the Piper with Seamus Heaney and Liam O'Flynn. It made a lasting impression on me, and when I returned home, I began working on this Gaelic tune. Here it is. Let me play. The second prelude that I'd like to play for you is my setting of Christ ist erstanden, Christ is arisen. It was published in 2004 and is the last piece in a collection called The Road to Calvary. A previous collection was called The Road to Bethlehem, and as you can imagine, there were a number of other volumes that were suggested, many other roads that were jokingly suggested, but I'm happy to say that these roads were not taken. There is so much great music to play in the Easter season, but I always like to remember our musical past. And this tune, this hymn, Christ ist erstanden, comes from 1533, the time of Luther. You will hear that I turn the first few notes of the melody into quick and a lively motive, and that is used throughout the prelude and has a fanfare-like quality. Here's Christ ist erstanden, Christ is arisen. If you've made it this far in the video, congratulations and thank you. I so appreciate you taking time to listen to me. Thank you again to the music department at CPH for doing this project. I am beyond thrilled by it. And thanks to Trinity Lutheran Church for allowing me to record here. And lastly, thank you for considering this new book, The Essential Organ Preludes.